Here is our new goal. We want to solve these corners so that we end up with the first layer done, with white all the way across the top, and this layer matching the orange center, this layer matching green center, this layer matching red, and blue first layer matching. That is our goal. We're going to talk about a couple of ways to get there. Just like when we were learning how to solve the white cross, I'm going to end with one last square not in the right spot. So we have one square and we're looking for the blue, orange, white corner. Blue, white, orange. Blue, white, orange. So we want to match this white square up with where it wants to end up. This wants to go straight up there. Okay, so in this case, we need to move the right face down to find that white square in the right spot. Before we move that white face down, we need to move this out of the way. So we move the right face, which means we need to move that square to the left. Now it's out of the way. We bring the right face down. We pick up our friend. We bring the bottom around. And now we come up. And we have this white across the top. And the first layer is done. We're going to solve that again. We have the right face, and we match up this white square with where it wants to go. This is the last one that needs to go there. We have orange, orange, and green, orange and green. We're going to move this bottom to the left. We're going to move the right face down, which is green. And now we're going to spin the bottom so that it matches the white, and then it comes up. Let's say we need to end up moving this left side. Okay, so we're going to try and match blue and orange and white. Now I moved that away here, white, blue, orange. We want it to match up above, and so there is where this square is going to go. It's on the left side, so we need to move this to the right. Before we go to our left friend, we move away. We move the left slice, the left face down. We match up the white, and now we can go up. I'm going to do that one more time before I scramble this up a bit more. And so we want to get this orange and green and white corner. Orange, green, white. That is where it's going to match. And so there we have it. You bring it down, you bring this across, and then it comes up. And so those are the two main tools. Now you might ask, what happens if this white is facing down instead of on the side? Well, I'll be back in a moment and be able to show you how the two different ways you can bring that up to the top. Here is our cube, and we have one corner missing, and now that corner isn't along the bottom somewhere, it's on the bottom and is facing down. So we need to be able to get this white corner up so that we can deal with it. So I line it up with this so that I can move it down on the right, or I can move it down on the left, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. First, I'm going to put it on the right. And so we bring this down, we bring the right face down, which happens to be red this time. We bring this down, and now the white is on the bottom. Now we need to move this out of the way, and now we can bring that right face up. And now we can use the left friend to bring this white square up to that place, because it's orange, it's red and green. Red and green. We move it to the right. We bring the left face down. We bring this back to the bottom. We connect the white, and up it goes. Let's try that again. So I'm looking for this last corner, and that last corner is on the bottom. Here is the white face, and this white is facing with the yellow right now. Okay, so I need to get this white up so that I can use one of the other techniques to manage it. It's now under here, so when I bring this right face down, it's no longer on the yellow side. I spin this around so that it's on the same side that faces this white, and now I bring this up, and now we know it's matched up, and you can bring it down. I bring this to the right, So I can bring the left face down and it comes up. I've got another case here with most of the first layer finished, and we need to find this green and orange corner. Orange, green, and white is down below, and so I want to match that up. But instead of going to the right side, I'm going to match it up on the left side now. So now I can bring this left face down, and I want to bring that white so that it's looking at me again, and I bring the left face back up. And now I match this white corner up to where the white corner where it's going to go. We're going to use the right face, so I bring it to the left. I bring the right face down. I connect all of those whites, and now we have the first layer. Let's do that again, where we connect using the left face. All right, we have the first layer almost finished, and we have one corner we need to match up. We're looking for red, blue. Here is white, red, and blue. And so we want to match that up. So white is up above, and we see this white corner down below. We move the left face. We bring this white around so that we know it's out of the way. And then we're going to bring this white face back up. We match the white corner to where it's going to go. Red, blue, white's going to go up. And so now it's on the right side. So we move it to the left first. Move that right face down. We match up the white. And there is our white first layer done. Next, we're going to try and scramble this up, and I'll show you all of the steps that you have learned to put this first set of skills together. Here is our white cross. And so we have green, red, blue, and orange. And now we're going to go find our corners and put those corners up where we want them. Okay, we have these two corners here up above. And that we need those to go away down here so we can push them where we want. We'll get to those in a little bit. We see white, green, and red. We're going to match green and red between green and red. So we're going to use the left side for this. So we move the bottom to the right. We bring the left face down. We bring the bottom back so it connects to the white middle edge. And then we bring that up. We have white connected to red. Green connected to red. Okay, we have white, red, and blue. Let's get blue, red together. We have red and blue, and so now this piece is going to come right up here. We're going to use the left slide again. So we bring the bottom to the right, left comes down. We pick up our friend, and now we're all connected up at the top. Red and white and blue and white. Now we pushed one of those out of the way a moment ago. We have white, orange, and green. So we're going to bring orange and green edges, and this white is matched up so that it's going to come up into there. We move it out of the way. We bring the left face down. We bring the bottom back so it's connected to the white edge, and up it goes. And now we have one more corner. And this corner just needs to spin. That means it needs to go away first. And this is tricky. We could bring the right edge down to move it out, but then it's going to be on the bottom. Or we can bring it on the left side and we can bring this edge down. And then we can move this out of the way. Either way works just fine. In this case, I'm going to bring the left face down. I'm going to have the white all face me, and then when I bring this up, it's going to be out of the way. And so I bring this bottom corner around, so we have white on top, and this is going to come up to the top. So now, because I'm going to bring the right face down, I bring the bottom to the left. It goes away from its friend, the right face. We reconnect them, and then I spin that up, and you have the first layer. We're going to scramble this up, and I'll give you another chance to follow along after the white cross. And now we have the white cross again, and we're going to go ahead and solve these corners. Now we have a corner here that doesn't really belong. We have red and green, but we have this blue, red, white corner that doesn't belong there. We'll push this out of the way when we get to one of the other corners. I see white, green, and red here, and so we have green and red. And this white corner is going to come up here. So that means this face is going to come down. We'll bring the right face comes down. So we bring the bottom to the left. Right face comes down. We bring the bottom back so it matches the red. And now we have green to red. All right. I see this nice red, blue, white corner here. So here is blue and red. And now we get to use the left side. And so this white corner is going to come up here. So it's going to use the left face. So we bring the bottom to the right, left face down, bottom back connects with the white and red. Now we have white to blue, red to blue, and red connects all the way around to green. Great. We have white, orange, and green. Orange, oh, magical, it's in the right spot. This white corner is going to come right up to here. How lucky was that? Because you're going to use the right face. You bring the bottom to the left. Right face comes down. Bottom comes back around. Green connects. And white comes back up. You have one last corner, and the corner is here on the bottom. So we solved this several times on the right, so I'm going to solve this on the left this time. And so this corner, this white square wants to come all the way up there. So we come down, we bring the left face down, we bring this around so that white is looking at us. We bring the right face back up. We match this white corner with the corner up above where it's going to go. The left, you're going to use the right face, so you bring the bottom to the left, bring the right face down, you pick up its friend, and up it goes. First layer with all of the middles.